going on, everyone? It's Camillio Salamander here to bring you the news. On today's wrestling report, we have many stories, starting with CJ Perry open to returning to WWE. CM Punk might go to WWE. And a recap of NXT Halloween Havoc, plus many more stories. Please don't forget to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and push that notification bell to stay up to date. Now, without further ado, let's cue that intro.
I'm a visionary, revolutionary. I'm a visionary, revolutionary.
Former WWE star CJ Perry, aka Lana, appeared for an interview on the In the Click podcast to promote her role on VH1 show The Surreal Life. She was asked if she would return to WWE, and she would say, "I'm open to everything in life. If I put my dreams in a box, I wouldn't be where I am today." So I mean, Triple H, he's a genius. Definitely is a genius. I got hired by Triple H. He paired me with Mero, and he helped really cultivate that. In 2014, that story and that gimmick and those characters, he really helped me develop the ravishing Russian, so I think he has an incredible creative mind. I think he is an incredible storyteller and entertainer. If the story is right and it makes sense, I'm always open to go back to WWE and compelling stories in the same with AEW. I'm totally open to that too. I love working with my husband and creating and telling stories. WWE displayed T-Bar mask being torched at the NXT Halloween Havoc event to symbolize his return to his previous name. Dominik Dijakovic has become T-Bar as part of Vince McMahon's Retribution stable. Now the Retribution storyline unraveled, and wrestlers such as T-Bar has struggled on the main roster. It appears that the current regimen is to aim to repaint Dijakovic. After what has transpired at AEW All Out, where he ripped Colt Cabana, Hangman Adam Page, and AEW's EVPs at the medium scrum, it appears that CM Punk is on his way out of AEW. Later, he got into a backstage brawl with Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks. AEW is in talks with Punk considering his future. Although it appears that he's unlikely that he will return to the promotion, AEW is also in talks with Punk about buying out his contract, with the only stumbling block is being a non-complete clause in his contract. The notion is that AEW wants a non-complete clause in the buyout because WWE may be interested in bringing in Punk because there's no other promotion that could pay Punk what he was making in AEW. According to Fightful Select, AEW wrestlers believe that realistically he can't come back after what happened. And it isn't any people who's interested in working with him in the locker room. Now, I'm going to kick it off to KB the Mark for the recap of NXT Halloween Havoc.
What's going on, everyone? It's KB the Mark here to bring you a review of NXT's Halloween Havoc, a premium live event where each match had memorable moments, and a premium live event that is in contention to me for premium live event of the year. Without further ado, let's get into it. We started off Halloween Havoc with the NXT North American title ladder match. Match was structured very well, had a lot of moments. We did crown a new NXT North American champion in Wes Lee. I didn't have Wes Lee winning going in, but they told a great story in the ladder match. I thought it was well done. Moving on, we had a casket match. Apollo Crews versus Grayson Waller. The match was okay. I wasn't a fan of Apollo Crews going through the casket and then they bring out a new one, but it was still a great match. Weapons Wild match next. Cora Jade versus Roxanne Perez. I thought this match was fantastic. Roxanne Perez continues to show why she is the prodigy, and the finish to the match was absolutely excellent, with Roxanne Perez telling Cora Jade that she's always been her friend after Cora Jade said that Roxanne Perez was never her friend. Pop rocks onto a stack of chairs, and Roxanne Perez got the 1, 2, 3. Ambulance match next, Julius Creed versus Damon Kemp. If Julius Creed were to lose, his brother would be kicked out of NXT. I thought this match was fantastic. Excellent storytelling, which was the theme tonight with all of the matches here at NXT Halloween Havoc. It was excellent storytelling with Julius Creed got his finger slammed in the ambulance door by Damon Kemp, showing that he would go through the ultimate pain to make sure that his brother stayed in NXT. It was excellent storytelling, and this was also a fantastic match on a great card. NXT Women's title match, Mandy Rose defending against Alpha Fire. I thought this match was great. Mandy Rose, she continues to get better. JC Jane, Gigi Dolan came in and made the save, allowed her to retain. This was Mandy Rose's greatest test to me as NXT Women's Champion, and she is going to hit the year reign. So I thought this was fantastic, and Mandy Rose definitely deserves it. Like Booker T said on commentary, she's come leaps and bounds. NXT title match, Braun Breaker defending against Ilya Dragunov and JD McDonough. I thought this match was fantastic. This is a match of the year candidate. It was very brutal. It just put me back into the mindset of NXT UK with the chops, and you just heard every chop from Dragunov, and you heard every chop from JD McDonough, and Braun Breaker toughing it out and retaining the NXT title match. I've said it once, I've said it twice. I think he is ready for the main roster, but I don't see anything wrong with him still continuing to hold the NXT title.
That's it, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Please be sure to check out more videos from the channel. Don't forget to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and push that notification bell for daily wrestling videos. Once again, I'm Camilio Salamander, signing off until the next one.
I started with nothing and came out a king. I've been the one that's been ballin' for rings. It's been me and my team and we chasing the green. My team be the shit, we ain't ballin' for free. My team be the shit, we ain't ballin' for free.